Boo! Just kidding. Hey guys, Dual King back again. Sorry to scare you so bad. I know you're jumping out of your seat, but I got a new deck profile for you guys. This is this is kind of a chaos engine, but not really. I love dark monsters. They're probably my favorite attribute actually. They're not an archetype, but they're my favorite attribute. They've had probably the most support over the years. The favorite of Konami, I would like to say, with cards like Tour Guide and Dark Armed and crap. So this is kind of a chaos build. It's mostly dark, but it does include Thunder Kings and Baylors, so I kind of thought, why not put a BLS? So let me run through the deck for you. BLS, triple tour guide. I know you guys hate tour guides, but it's necessary in this build. 1 DD Crow, 2 Doom Cows. This is similar to Courtney, I think the guy's name is Courtney, won YCS. I think it was Atlanta last year. This is really similar. I may be wrong on the name and stuff, but here it is. 1 T King, double Valor, Sangan, double Dark Creator, Dark Arm, Plaguey, double Armageddonite, Mystic Tomato, Dark Refer, Rainbow Dark Dragon, double Battle Fader, 1 Spirit Reaper, triple Dark Road Dealings, Allure of Darkness, Heavy, Dark, the staples, double MST, Solemn Brigade, 2 Phoenix Chains, and Call of the Haunted. Also, let me run through the extra and side deck just for you. Cores, I don't run it in the main deck, but there you get that. Maxis, you can run more T Kings, DD Crow, Chains, MST, Foolish, and then whatever you want. And then obviously basic um, extra deck. This is, I have a Armor Ninja for level 4s. It's pretty simple from, I guess, the basic starter deck, side deck, an extra deck. But let me run through the reasoning behind every card. First, BLS, obviously we know what it does. There's enough lights and darks in the extra deck and in the main deck that you can play it. Triple Tour Guide gets you out. Tour Guides, your Sangans, um your Spirit Reaper if you want to go that. No, actually, you can't do Spirit Reaper. Never mind, it's a zombie. But it gets you any of these two. So we know what Tour Guide does. DD Crow, it's not really um used for actually summoning or attacking. We know DD Crow is used as a kind of hand trap. Discard this to the graveyard to target one card in your opponent's graveyard and banish it. So you can banish that Insector Hornet and you get no backdraw from it really. And when you discard this, it's really amazing because with the Dark Creator, with the Dark Arm Dragon, Rainbow Dark Dragon, it fuels that system, that engine. Doom Caliber Knight affects monster is activated. You must tribute this, negate the activation and destroy. So this is kind of a safety support card. It sends itself to the graveyard to fuel this engine right here. So it really helps out with that, and plus it's a pretty good effect. Thunder King, same thing, destroy special summon. We know what Thunder King does. Valor, hand traps, negate effects, destroys windups, insectors, dino rabbits. So this deck has actually been running really good against meta decks that I've played. I've played a few, like 12, I believe, and I've won like 10. So this deck is actually pretty good. And, to against the meta, you have to side in and out more hand traps like Maxi, Thunder Kings, as the monsters, more chains, Gores probably. But against most decks, this deck seems to fare really well. Um, After the Valors, you got your Sangan. You search for your small monsters. For your support, you got your Dark Creators, 2 Dark Creators. What it does is this can only be special summoned by having 5 or more Dark monsters while you control no monsters. So it is like a course, but you have to do it. You can start OTKs with this card. Once per turn, you can remove from play 1 dark monster in your graveyard to special summon 1 dark monster. So it's unlike a dark arm that you have to have 3. You have to have 5 or more. So you can have 6, 7, 8. You could actually combo into Dark Creator and Rainbow Dark Dragon in the same turn. If you think about it, if you play your cards right, you could do Dark Armed, Dark Creator and Rainbow Dark in the same turn. There's a play where you have Dark Roll dealing, you have your three darks, double Dark Roll dealing into this, um, and then how did I do it? You can Sangat if you contribute monster if you tribute a monster or something like that. It's really easy actually to get the three out. It's pretty hard sometimes, but there's ways you can combo it. I'm not gonna get into that combo. I might do a little extra video on combos on it, but that is amazing. Special summon another dark, so you special summon this as if it were Cyber Dragon. Let's say you normal summon Doom Cow, and then remove from play a tour guide to special summon. Let's say you want to go for Dark Grepher. That's three monsters you just spammed out just because you had graveyard control. Amazing. So Rainbow Dark Dragon, with different names. There's different names, so that's enough. That's seven, more than seven that have this ability. You can banish all other dark monsters you control. And from your graveyard, this card gains 500. So that's an instant OTK right there by itself. Really good. So Rainbow Dark Dragon is a great card, I believe. And then you go to Plague Spreader, get that graveyard control, and then special summon if you need to. Armageddon Knight gets monsters to the grave to feel that engine. Mystic Tomato, well, 1-for-1 pretty much. Special summon your knights, or you're going to Tomato or to another Battle Faders, Spirit Reaper. Dark Grepher, this isn't really used its effect as much. It's more for the level 4s to season 2, but you can do it where you discard your Dark Arm, your Dark Creator, or your Rainbow Dark to special summon it, and then discard one Dark to send one Dark. So that's two double Darks right there for to fuel that engine, which is really amazing. Could set up a lot of OTKs with Dark Grepher itself. Um, Double Battle Fader. It's like a mini Gores, and that's the only reason I use it. I don't like Gores because people kind of, well, you can't dust shoot it now, but they really, when you have it, they kind of expect you to play it, and that's the backdraw, and it is a higher level, so it's harder to exceed and um actually tune with. So that's why I play Battle Fader and Spirit Reaper. This card really good for stopping cards. With the level 3, you can actually um exceed it with tour guides or whatever. So Dark World dealings, draw a card, and then discard a card you don't need. And so that's amazing. You can feel that system more and more. Discard, draw, or draw then discard actually. You got your Allure of Darkness to feel your dark draws. Your staples, obviously we all know what this does. MSTs, Destroy There, Solemn Destroy, Phoenix Chains we know. But Call of Haunted works really well with Armageddon Knight. It can work with Sangan, with Doom Cows and stuff. Dark Grepher because you can tribute or exceed, detach, and then reuse their effect. So that's great because Armageddon Knight can feel that system and then re-put it back into your deck or into the graveyard, whichever way you want to do it. So that's amazing. I love this deck. So far doing really good. So that's my take on this dark deck. Gores, I don't really run it because they kind of people play off of Gores too much. And yeah, it's a great card, but I don't like doing that. Triple Maxis to draw when you side against meta. Thunder Kings meta. DD Crow, Injectors. This is just control. And the side deck is the basic, but you can switch around however you want. Thanks guys for watching. I hope I inspired you to build a similar deck. And this is really amazing to me. And I'll see you guys later with more videos. And hopefully in the future you can do a video like this. So thanks guys.